Hello, so welcome to iRindolph tutorial, and what we're going to start first is with Java. So this is our first program language we are going to start with. So first of all, you have to install your Java JDK, and it should be the Java JDK or SDK. You make sure you install it. You can get that from Oracle's website or some Microsoft's website, or you can get that from oasiswebsoft.com, or you can go to our Facebook page and install the Java SE runtime environment. That's the Java JDK, KDK, or any of them. You make sure you install them, but I've already installed it on my machine, so it's giving the 0, but you have to install it. And afterwards you have to set the path so that first you go to your local disk, you go to your program files, then you go to where you can find your Java, then you go to JDK, you open bin, and you click on the address and you copy it, and you go to the properties of your machine. After I've gone to your properties, you have to go to your advanced system settings, and you go to your environment variables, and you go to your path. You edit your path. No, okay, so since I've installed so many things, when you go to your path, I have installed so many environment things, but as a first time user, you go to edit, you click on the full stop and a semicolon, and you paste what you have copied, and that's what you do, and you okay, and that's it. And now your computer is ready for Java. So now let's see if it did work. So let's write our first Java program. And you think of programming as a way of solving problems with a computer, and Java is a program language that was derived from C++. That is C, that's Microsoft C or Microsoft C. They derived Java from it, so it's pretty much alike C++. So first, let's write our program. First, you need a class, so public class. And the reason why we're setting it to public is we want it to be visible, so public class, and you give it a name. So this is our first program, and I guess you've heard of hello world, so let's make it greeting. And you need your first curly brackets, and now there are some things that are convention that you always public static void main. This is something that you have to keep in mind. Always you have to do it. It's convention, you always have to write it. And the args simply means argument. And let's just write our first hello world. So in C++ a cout, in JavaScript a system.out.print, and okay, ln means the next line. And let's just make it hello world, and you close, you close your braces, that's what it's called. And you save your program. So I'm gonna go right ahead and save it here in a file in my documents called JV, stand for Java. And you make sure you save it exactly as you saved your class name. So you make it greeting.java, and there are so many you have to remember. You have to save it .java because it's a Java program, a Java class, and you can use so many IDEs IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. You can use any IDE like NetBeans, like Dr. Java to compile, to run your code, to help you out. Because even with that, when you're writing the codes, you would know where you've made a mistake from. But I would want you to start from scratch. This is the very best way of starting. So instead of using any IDE or any environment, we are going to use command prompt. And that was the main reason why we set the path. So this is command prompt. Let's clear the screen and let's go to where you have to remember where you saved it at. If you saved it at desktop, you should be able to access the file. So first we are going to call the file. We are going to access the file from wherever we saved it from. So let's go to, I saved it in a file in my document. So first you go to your document, then I saved it in JV, and now you have every program you write, you first have to compile the codes. But the IDEs, they do the compiling for you. But we here, you're going to do the compiling manually. So you are going to compile, and to compile, you just call Java C. So Java should compile the file name, and you have to mention the file name. So you have to put this down, Java C, and you call the file name. And we saved it greeting.java. And when you click enter, this is where you're going to know if there's a mistake or not. If there's no mistake, you're going to know, and there's no mistake. So now let's call our hello world. So to call your file, all you need is just Java space, and you call greeting because you've already compiled. And yes, this is hello world. So this is the first part of our tutorial, and it's hello world in JavaScript. So stay tuned for our next tutorial. Thank you so much. And to contact us, you go to our page www.oasiswebsoft.com. that's our official website, and where we are very active in the social media world is Facebook. So facebook.com/oasisweb, or you can contact me. I'm the lead website and software developer at Oasis Websoft. You can contact me at irindolf@yahoo.com, or irindolf@gmail.com, or rindolf@oasiswebsoft.com, or you can go to, as of now, you're in the YouTube channel, so youtube.com/irindolf. Thank you and stay tuned.